What's up everyone, it's my WWE 2K15 news for you now. Gameblog, a French website, was able to go to LA to SummerSlam this year and play WWE 2K15. They were talking about a variety of different items. It was a bigger gameplay demo than the Gamescom. But the thing I'm going to focus on for the moment is the breaking point submissions. And I quote using Google Translate. Another related changes, gameplay lies in the management of submission holds. The breaking point system of previous games has been removed in favor of a battle clubbing button. When a submission hold is engaged, separated into two equal parts, a circular gauge appears on the screen. Both players then go after the X button to try to either fill the gauge or empty. If the player executing the hold manages to fill the gauge, taking will do more damage and may cause the abandonment, I'm thinking tap out, of another wrestler late in the game. It's French translation, go with it. Conversely, if the player succeeds in making a sudden emptying of the gauge, his successful wrestler will emerge from the difficult position. Essentially countering the Google Translate can't work out certain things. But basically, you fill the gauge, you're going to deal damage. If the body part's damaged or the overall damage is low, they'll probably tap out. And likewise, if the bar's empty, you'll escape from the hold. So, it's sort of like breaking point submission, basically. It sounds like it's the same thing. Is that really a change? Maybe they've just changed the gauge to make it look a bit cooler. I think you're probably looking more like the older SmackDown games where you had the horizontal bar, which conversely is still what the thing is. Gradually you'll still be able to crawl towards the ropes and everything like that as well. There was a lot of bits and pieces talking about the Punk render not being as good as other various game crashes as well, but that's expected for a development build. Although I have to say, when I was playing the other builds in previous years, there was random bugs, but not game crashes. So if there was game crashes, I'd be a tiny bit worried. But again, it's review build. That's expected in most games. I've played a lot of demo games throughout the years through press and whatnot. It happened. Games crashes happen a lot. Very, very, very a lot. So that's good to have that information. Having stored finishers has been changed as well. Hence this. A small change was made to the sequence provocation and finisher, wake up taunt and finisher. Previously, a wrestler who stored a finisher could cause his opponent to to make him get up automatically to follow this. This is bad to translate by the Google. Basically, when someone does a wake up taunt, you execute your finisher to begin with. With the right timing, defensive wrestler had the opportunity to counter the finisher. In 2K15, this system has been replaced by what visual concepts and use called charged finishers. For example, Randy Orton, if he has a stored finisher and his opponent is on the ground, the player who plays as Orton can press triangle to trigger his charged finisher. If he does, the combination of the wake-up taunt and finisher will automatically work without the adversary can achieve it. This makes no sense. I thought I read this and now I'm thinking in fact this makes great. I'm assuming it's one fluid motion. So once you hit the button, the whole animation will start from the get-go. So you wouldn't be able to stall and like taunt or something like that in between. Which, if that's the case, it's great. I like the freedom of choice of being able to do a wake-up taunt and maybe not do a finisher straight away. And psych them out. Maybe do their own finisher. Or taunt suck it first before the finisher. We'll know more when we actually see proper gameplay. Apparently the rumours are that WWE doesn't want any videos go out until there's the new logo in place, which would make sense. But we'll see what happens. What do you think of the information? If you can read French, go check out the link in the description to the full article. I will see you soon for more WWE 2K15 goodness. Catch you later.